Sometimes everything changes in a second. Your pet was just playing, and now they're hiding, breathing strangely, scratching non-stop, limping, or simply not acting like themselves. And in moments like that, the most important thing is not to panic, but to understand what you can safely do right away and when it's time to get to a vet urgently. Today, let's go through what should be in a home first aid kit for a cat or dog. Not a random box of just-in-case stuff, but a simple, practical kit that can help you stay calm and act faster when your furry friend needs you.
Hi, this is Giraffe. Save this video, especially if you have a four-legged friend at home. And let's make one thing clear right away. A first aid kit does not replace a veterinarian. If your pet is clearly unwell, extreme weakness, repeated vomiting, seizures, trouble breathing, severe pain, heavy bleeding, suspected poisoning, or their condition is getting worse fast, don't wait. Go to the vet immediately.
Let's start with itching and irritated skin. If your pet is scratching a lot, has redness, a reaction after an insect bite, or a small irritated area, it's useful to have a pet-safe anti-itch or soothing skin product in your kit. Choose something made specifically for cats or dogs, and always follow the instructions. Also, make sure your pet doesn't lick it off. Sometimes a protective collar is needed.
Next, digestion. Stress, a sudden food change, a mild upset stomach, or recovery after medication can all affect your pet's gut. That's why it can be helpful to keep a veterinary probiotic or digestive support supplement at home. Go for products made for animals, not random human supplements, unless your vet specifically recommends them. Use them according to the label or your vet's advice.
Now let's talk about a scarier situation, when your pet may have eaten something dangerous. For that, many pet owners keep a veterinary enterosorbent in their first aid kit, something designed to help bind certain harmful substances in the digestive tract. But this is important. If you suspect poisoning, an enterosorbent is not a cure. It's only temporary support. If your pet ate medication, household chemicals, a toxic plant, chocolate, bones, spoiled food, or anything unknown, call a vet or go to a clinic right away. And please don't try to make your pet vomit unless a veterinarian tells you to. In some cases, it can make things much worse.
The idea is simple. A pet first aid kit isn't there, so you can treat everything at home. It's there to help you buy time, stay calm, give basic first aid, and avoid making things worse before professional help.
Now, stress. Moving, fireworks, guests, travel, a new baby, or another pet in the home can be a lot for an animal. In your kit, you might keep a gentle veterinary calming product, drops, tablets, chews, or a supplement chosen for your pet's age, weight, and health. Avoid giving human sedatives or calming medication unless your vet has prescribed them. Something that seems harmless for people can be dangerous for cats or dogs. And if stress turns into aggression, refusal to eat, constant hiding, peeing outside the litter box, or self-harm, that's more than just nerves. Your pet needs professional help.
Ear care is another important part of a pet first aid kit. A pet-safe ear cleaning solution can help with routine cleaning, especially for breeds with floppy ears. Don't push cotton swabs deep into the ear. Usually, you apply the solution, gently massage the base of the ear, and wipe away the excess with a cotton pad. But if there's a strong smell, dark discharge, pain, constant head shaking, or your pet won't let you touch the ear, don't guess. It could be an ear infection, mites, allergies, or something else that needs proper treatment.
For small skin irritations, it can be useful to have a pet-safe skin cream or protective ointment. But be careful with products that contain antibiotics, steroids, or antifungal ingredients. Don't just grab whatever is in the drawer. Similar-looking skin problems can have very different causes: allergies, fungus, parasites, bacterial infection, or injury. For a basic first aid kit, it's better to keep gentle cleansing and protective products. Stronger medicated creams should be chosen with a vet. If there's a small wound, scratch, or you need to keep a dressing in place, a self-adherent bandage is very useful. It sticks to itself without glue, doesn't stick to fur, and comes off more easily. Just don't wrap it too tightly. If the paw below the bandage gets cold, swollen, or your pet starts biting at it, remove the bandage and contact a vet.
And remember, a first aid kit isn't only about products. You also want simple basics: disposable gloves, gauze pads, bandages, a pet-safe antiseptic, tweezers, a digital thermometer, and the phone number of the nearest 24-hour vet clinic.
For the eyes, you can keep a gentle, pet-safe eye cleaning solution. It can help remove normal morning discharge or clean the area around the eyes. But if the eye is red, cloudy, swollen, your pet is squinting, rubbing their face, has pus-like discharge, or there was any kind of eye injury, don't use random eye drops. Eyes can get worse quickly. In those cases, it's better to see a vet as soon as possible. Be especially careful with antibiotic or steroid eye drops. Never use them without a veterinary prescription. At home, you should have a flea and tick prevention product that's right for your pet's species, age, weight, and health condition.
If your pet goes outside, you should also have a tick removal tool. Don't pull a tick out by force. Don't cover it with oil. Don't burn it. Use a proper tool. Grip the tick carefully and twist it out without squeezing the body. After removal, clean the bite area with a pet-safe antiseptic and keep an eye on your pet. If you notice weakness, loss of appetite, fever, dark urine, wobbliness, or unusual tiredness after a tick bite, go to the vet urgently.
For scratches, small wounds, irritated areas, or post-surgery care, a pet-safe antiseptic spray or solution can be helpful. Choose something made for animals and suitable for external use. Avoid harsh products that can burn or irritate the skin. And don't use alcohol-based solutions on open wounds unless your vet tells you to. If a wound is deep, bleeding heavily, caused by a bite, swollen, smells bad, or has pus, home care isn't enough. Your pet needs a clinic. Painkillers are probably the most dangerous part of any home pet kit. Never give your pet human pain medication, just a small piece. Many common human painkillers are toxic to cats and dogs. If your vet has prescribed a specific pain relief or anti-inflammatory medication for your pet, you can keep it in the kit and use it exactly as directed. But don't choose pain medication on your own. Pain after a fall, injury, surgery, bite, or sudden limping is a reason to contact a vet.
This is especially important if your pet has chronic health issues, allergies, heart problems, kidney or liver disease, stomach problems, or takes regular medication. In that case, build the first aid kit together with your veterinarian.
One simple but important item: disposable gloves. First aid should be clean. Gloves help protect both you and your pet, especially if there's blood, discharge, wounds, or a risk of infection. It's also useful to have gauze pads, sterile bandages, a syringe without a needle for giving small amounts of liquid, a disposable pad, small blunt-tip scissors, and a note with important information. Your pet's weight, chronic conditions, regular medications, and your vet's contact details. So, a basic pet first aid kit isn't a box full of random medications. It's a practical set of essentials: wound cleaning supplies, bandages, gloves, eye and ear care, parasite protection, a tick removal tool, digestive support, and any individual medications prescribed by your vet. The key is this: don't use strong medications without professional guidance. Antibiotics, steroid creams, painkillers, sedatives, and all-purpose drops can do real harm if you don't know what's causing the symptoms.
Save this video and check what you already have at home. And if you don't have a pet first aid kit yet, start with the safe basics. Then ask your vet what your own cat or dog might need individually.
A home first aid kit doesn't replace a vet, but it can help you stay calm, give basic first aid, and make the right decision faster when your pet needs you most. Take care of your furry friends. This was Pan Giraffe. See you next time.